vibrant and juiciest news and trends in the world of entertainment, arts, culture, and gossip. I am still your lady from Galilee, Nigeria.
And this is the woman that has plenty money, that was once the queen but now a princess, Philomena Agbaje, Shima, aka Shima. But as you know, the queen is not around, so I'm representing her today. Take the princess out of my name.
Oh, okay, so Queen Shima, no longer princess.
Yes, the queen is not around, so I'm representing.
Oh, I can see that. So what am I now doing?
You're my prophet.
Oh! Okay. I am not a prophet.
Obviously, you are my prophet.
I am not the prophet.
You always want giving me prophecies.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Let me prophesy again. Should I prophesy?
No, Pastor, I'm not in the mood.
All right. Okay, so we've got an exciting lineup for you today. Today's lineup is the most exciting one we've ever had so far. I mean, I'm expecting so much for today's show, and my morale is there. It's high.
Give me ginger today, because I'm looking from your angle.
Oh, ginger plenty. Okay. Plenty. You there everywhere. You there body. All right, so we'll go on a short break, and when we return, we'll dive right into the exciting lineup we have packed for you. Stay tuned. Welcome back to The Buzz on Agate Television. If you are just joining us, this show is streaming live on all the social media handles currently displaying on your screens. And on our lineup today, we are starting as usual with the entertainment news. DJ Jimmy Jat opens up about health struggles. The legendary Nigerian DJ Jimmy Jat has stated, or shared rather, his personal health battles. The 58-year-old revealed on Channels TV Robin Minds that he has been dealing with chronic kidney disease. Jimmy Jat's health issues began after he started traveling the world. He underwent surgery to restore his vision and later received the kidney disease diagnosis. However, he emphasized that his lifestyle choices didn't cause the kidney disease. The veteran DJ's bravery in sharing his story is inspiring, and we wish him all the best in his health journey. You know, when you don't know somebody, you're not close to a person, it's difficult to tell what they're going through. But believe me, people are going through a lot. And when I saw the story at first, what actually drew my attention to it was the comments people were making about him being a drunk. Then you are, involved in one vice or the other. I will never understand why.
People are very, very funny. Everyone thinks that once you're an entertainer, your lifestyle is not in a good form. Just like he mentioned, there are a lot of things that can cause kidney failure, you understand? Not just you being on alcohol constantly. There are other things that can cause it as well. Poor diets can cause that. There are some infections that affect the kidney as well. Yes. So I didn't hear from Jimmy Jat for so long. I was so fond of listening to his mixtapes.
They began burn you.
No, they never burned me that time, but obviously this Jimmy Jat was booming as of 2014, 2013, yes, when their whiskey were still coming up, you know, not as popular as they are right now. They used to team up a lot. All of a sudden, boom, I know they see DJ Jimmy Jat again. Even last week I was like, this DJ Jimmy Jat, I don't they understand him again. No. You should say no, go hide. Because I was wondering how a good DJ like this would just go and settle one place and then not come and surface anymore. You understand? I was just confused about the whole thing. But people are like that simply because they judge from afar.
And insensitive too. I think people are just mostly insensitive.
That's the best word to use.
Yes, insensitive. I mean, somebody, the good part of this thing is that his sight was restored somehow after the surgery. And then having to deal with kidney disease, even diabetes could cause him to lose his sight. Yes, and there's so much, and people just go about saying, let's look at comments. Now for the comments, we'll see, say Nigerians. Some Nigerians are definitely insensitive. Let's just look at comments. This one is from official lure. Hearing he regained his sight was such a relief. Oh yes, thank you Lord. Congratulations. This person must be a pastor. Oh, thank you Lord. And this one is from Michelle the Win. Silent battles are the hardest to fight. Glad he's doing okay. He was actually fighting this silently, and nobody even heard about it. Let's look at other comments from other people.
Okay, this one is from, is it Cincinnati? Okay, Cincinnati. Cincinnati said, Niger entertainers will continue to make it and trend if they are in Africa, but once they relocate outside Nigeria, it is difficult for them to keep their fame. Just thinking out loud.
Oh no.
This one, he spoke out of the box. Obviously, this is what I say, somebody is drinking Gary with fork. How does this relate with what is happening to the man?
But why? Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Person not supposed to drink Gary with a fork.
No. Why? How you want take pack am? It just be like say they use basket pack water.
You don't start.
You don't get
You
sense.
don't start.
You understand?
Why would the person,
other
why would the person say something like that? It's bad.
It doesn't
enough.
even concern what we are talking about. Okay, go and sleep. Please, another comment. This one is from Mobalo. Said shisha, I guess. My friend had the same health issues when he moved abroad. I warned him severally about shisha when he was here. So who said DJ Jimmy Jat doesn't have access to good stuff to smoke? Must it be shisha?
But wait, who even told them he was smoking something? Because the guy is saying he didn't lose the sight or develop a kidney issue because of his lifestyle. Or I mean, well, let them be doing doing their do, you know, concern us, but our own will always talk about Nigerians try and be a little bit more sensitive. People are going through a lot. They fight hidden battles that you know nothing about, and it's bad. It's not nice that you go out there saying trash about people. Anyways, I think that's the much we have for the entertainment news segment. We'll go right into the music segment now.
Yeah, that is right. The music segment is such an exciting segment because we talk about our very own has dropped Joy and Sorrow. This is a soul-stirring exploration of life's emotional contrasts with heartfelt lyrics and a captivating melody. Sifa reflects on being torn between joy and sorrow. His raw vocals and the delicate blend of piano and stage create a moving experience that resonates deeply. The songs relax. Sorry, I take that again. The song's emotional depth, it sets it apart. Then Stifa's storytelling invite listeners to relate on their own highs and lows, offering solace and connection. Joy and Sorrow is a timeless reminder of the beauty in life's emotional complexity. I never knew that Benue boys are still ready to make this music thing sell more.
Why would you even say that they were not? What made you think they were not ready to make music sell?
At some point, I saw guys with talent, but then Benue actually, the thing that pains me the most is that these boys express what they have but no support.
Okay.
It pains me a lot. So to some extent I was thinking, I'm not sure these boys will no longer want to showcase this talent. But listening to this song, I was like, is this boy from Benue?
No, that was the first question I asked too. You just took that right out of my mouth. Is this young man from Benue? He just did so well with that song. The lyrics, the vocals, the strings, the piano, everything blending together, coming together to make a beautiful song. It's just mind blowing. And I would say Bim Stefan is one of the artists that people should actually look out for. His songs are really so stirring, not just Joy and Sorrow. Other songs of his that I have listened to are full of, they just have a way of pulling at your heartstrings without you even knowing.
Yes, and most of all, I must say that this guy sang this song from a corner of experience. Yes, that's how I looked at it.
Yes.
Because I'm like, wow, why would this guy say so much about life like this? He's so young, but
he knows this much.
Yeah, he knows this much.
I think experience is actually out. They pick it from either experience or at some point I want to. So I would say go and listen to this one because it's indeed a very beautiful one. Now we'll go into the movies segment. This one is packed though. The movies segment is here. Now we have this one. This one says One Night Guest. This one is a heartwarming family comedy that's perfect for festive seasons. We are still New Year never go far now. We still did the festive season. This is like 22 days into 2025. So it's special for festive seasons. The movie tells the story of a father trying to make a Christmas special for his mute and wheelchair-bound daughter. The film boasts a talented cast, including Aka Nani, Iniedo, and Majid Michelle. While the acting is okay, some actors seem out of their comfort zone in comedic roles. The set design and Christmas decorations are noteworthy, but the visuals and lighting are just average. The soundtrack, however, brings a local twist to classic Christmas songs. Overall, One Night's Guest is a feel-good movie that's great for family viewing during holidays and even after the holidays. It's not perfect, but it's a fun, light-hearted watch. I saw myself laughing all through with seeing Chidi Mokeme playing a Yoruba man, Olumide, and seeing Iniedo coming together with Majid Michael actually shocked me in this one because I was expecting we see a lover boy. That's what we see about him all the time.
God.
He's always a lover boy in most of his films, and seeing him play that comedic, taking up the role of a comedic actor, a comedic character in a movie, it was something. It was a new experience for me.
The part that you mentioned, love, you have got me. Why would you say that Majid Michael cannot perform in a comic way?
No, I didn't say that. I said I'm just used to the stereotype. I'm just used to seeing
this
him.
This is a man I love so much. Let him be.
Okay. Okay.
But above all, he did well with his long ears. But why would you even come to celebrate Christmas in someone's house and then you are going to steal? How does it relate with the festive period when God is trying to preach love?
But his ears actually make him stand out. Majid Michelle, that is, his ears actually make him stand out. They're beautiful. They're fitting on him. It makes him look more handsome. I could not even really believe that Iniedo could be that wicked in that film. Why would you push that girl from the chair? What message are you trying to pass? But overall, the movie actually they achieved its aim. Peter Sedofia did so marvelously well in that movie that he was able to achieve the overall artistic goal of that production. And then looking also at the the cast, they were able to deliver their roles. Iniedo playing the comic part, blending well, and then see the trial coming. Where they even come from?
And the part that they even can't carry Lasisi, can't put inside the film. I know they don't finish the film. No,
Lasisi actually shocked me too. Yes, because we see him lax in other comedy skits and all that. We see him lax, but this one we saw him bring out that character to life, and it was beautiful. It was a beautiful experience for me. But I will rate this movie a 6/10. Yes, a 6/10. It doesn't make it a watch that's not good. It's good, but I'll rate it a 6/10. And my reason is this: I think Nollywood is still having a hard time shooting movies outdoor. They do perfectly well with their indoor scenes, but when they go out, boom, you begin to see some major lapses. And the lighting for the outdoor scenes were subpar. The indoor scenes, I loved what they did. The soundtrack, beautiful. The costume, beautiful. And then their color grading. Even watching it on a big screen, so I'll rate them a 6. Let's say 6.5/10.
Most producers complain about shooting movies outdoors. It's very difficult for them because area boys. Give us matching ground, give us this, give us that. You understand? So most of the times, what they will give out to these people, it might not really be encouraging like that. So the shooting scenes, they will have to reduce it. Although I've heard the producer said that before, that's why I'm saying it. Okay. But they are trying their best.
They're trying their best. No, they're trying their best. Shout out to the
cast and crew. You guys are doing well. Yeah. Still on the movie segment, guys. This one is from our Bimbo, the action queen. This is a movie, Homecoming. Homecoming is a movie that is heartwarming and a story of ambition, struggle, and resilience. This film follows Diko's journey, engaging viewers in her triumphs and setbacks. While the plot is familiar, the movie shines with emotional storytelling, strong performances, and polished production. Bimbo Ademoye delivers a raw and vulnerable performance as Diko, while Bisola Ayi-Ola's portrayal of Udak is intense and captivating. The film's theme of workplace challenges, resilience, and self-worth resonates deeply, making it relatable and impactful. Message is a heartfelt and must watch. And I must tell you, anyone looking for a story of hope and perseverance. Please, you need to go and watch this movie. Bimbo Ademoye is trying to say something to you. She always has a message to pass out to youths out there and people who are struggling. You know, she always has this thing. She says that anyone that is struggling to make it in life is someone that would want a better for himself or herself.
Yes.
I love the fact that everybody in Nollywood is now standing up to tell more stories. They say the same story, but from a different corner.
Yeah.
So you understand that, okay, these people are viewing these stories from a different corner. They always pass a message across
Yes.
to us. Bimbo Ademoye, Bisola, the ex-Big Brother housemate. I'm always surprised how she delivers her roles. Nailing with modeling, music, being an entrepreneur, and at the same time, an actress.
I think it's just, you know, some people grow their talent over time, and that's what I've seen Bisola do. Way
Yes.
back, even before going into the Big Brother Naija house, she was always someone doing something out there, and it's
Yeah.
not be today Bisola start. So
That's
when
so.
I see her trending, doing things, going out of her way, you know, breaking grounds, I'm not surprised, because not be today she starts. And you know, that's one thing about success too. Like even the movie Homecoming, you see Uduak being that person, you will know that she was coming from a place of pain. That very haughty individual who was angry at the world, angry at everybody, including family, and would even say nasty things to her own mother. You could tell from that character that she was coming from somewhere. She was dealing with quite a lot, and she didn't even know how to express all of these feelings. And then look at Bimbo Ademoye playing, what's her name again?
Dieko.
Dieko was just this. You see how the movie began. She in a meeting, and then she suddenly all was a dream. And then after delivering a beautiful speech, beautiful presentation, her alarm wakes her up, and then she comes back to the reality, and then keeps going for one interview to the other with very, very, very nasty outfit choice. The person who costumed that production, I think I'll give that person a 9.9 over 10. The person did really good. So overall, the movie was good. It has its flaws. The pacing, the narrative pacing, I had some problems with it, but they did a very good job. Take this one from me. They did a very, and I'll rate them a 7.5 over 10. Yeah.
I'll give them a 8.9.
Oh.
Yeah, I love the movie actually.
Yeah, you love Bimbo Ademoye and you love Bisola.
Is she coming from an angle of me being an emotional woman?
Emotional much. All right, so this is where we draw the curtain on the movie segment. We'll go on a short break now, and when we return, we'll take you through the performance-based arts segment. Do stay tuned.
Keep watching Agate Television.
Keep watching Agate Televisions.
Big shout out to Agate Television, Sky's your limit.
Keep watching Agate Television.
Keep watching Agate Television, one of the best in the whole city of Makurdi. Peace.
Hello, my people. Keep watching Agate Television. Watch out for more.
Agate Television, we love you.
Special shout out to Agate Television.
Agate Television, you're the best. Shout out, peace.
Shout out to Agate Television. I love you. You're the best.
Best channel, all the fun, the live shows, the best of the best you can get.
Agate TV, one of the best rising televisions in North Central Nigeria, which everybody should actually look out for.
If you're not committed to someone, then you don't have to be faithful to that person.
When you're talking about fidelity and trust, you could be faithful, you could be loyal. And if your partner feels or perceives you are not, does that mean you are not?
Appearance could make someone not be faithful. Sometimes you have a partner that don't really look at the needs, your needs. I'm talking about the financial aspect. Doesn't look at your needs, and then there's someone that sees needs too.
The lady in you is screaming, needs. And you feel like with communication, we can.
Welcome back to The Buzz on Agate Television. We are now in the performing arts segment, and we are not doing this one alone. The princess and the prophetess are not doing this one alone. We have with us a wonderful, beautiful, handsome performance-based artist in the house with us. He is a musician, and I have the honor to introduce him to you. His name is Mr. Nyam. Nyam. No, wait, that one is coming. That one, let's take it segment by segment. You know, it's rising. Yes.
It's true.
Mr. Nyam Lubem Luke, popularly known as Rapizo, the CEO of Rapizo Entertainment. It's so good to have you join us on the bus today, sir.
A pleasure to join you.
You're welcome.
And television.
Hey, yo.
I must say, you really look good.
Thank you.
I love the way you place your cap.
Are you crushing?
Oh, no.
Okay. But she's permitted to crush, right? Welcome again to the show.
Gracias, man.
Okay, so can you tell us a little about your music background?
Okay. Professionally, I started music at the age of 9.
Ooh.
Yes. Started music 2007 professionally.
Okay.
And I've been doing music over time. I am not should I say that my music doesn't have a frame of category. You can't say that I'm doing this genre of music or this genre of music. I do everything. I rap, I hip hop, I reggae, I blues, R&B, do Afro hip hop. I do my song I call Afro Swangy as well. So
okay.
So I do folk songs as well. So anyone where you call me, I do.
You full ground.
Versatile. You
know? That's really impressive.
Exactly.
Okay, yes. Once again, you're welcome to the show. Once again, Mr. Rapizo.
Thank
I
you.
must say, your nickname, your stage name, Rapizo, it's very
You can
unique.
call it a nickname, it's not a bad thing.
Okay, fine.
Some people see it as nickname, some people see it as business name, some say as music
okay.
name. So it's
okay, but I would love to use the stage name. Your stage name, Rapizo, it's very unique, and I must ask, what inspired the name Rapizo, and what does it represent?
Rapizo is a combination of 6 different words.
Okay.
Yes. Radiant, astonished, phenomenal, irrefutable, zesty, and optimistic. Yes. So R to the A to the O, R to the A to the P to the I to the Z to the O.
Okay.
The R stand for radiant. The A stand for astonished. The P stand for phenomenal. The I stand for irrefutable, and the Z stands for zesty, and the O stands for optimistic. These are combination of powerful words that, for me, I believe they derive for focus.
Okay.
Sometimes you need to understand your direction. Not sometimes, as a human being generally. If you're doing something and you know that this is what you want to do, and this is how focused you desire to be, you need to program yourself.
Okay.
The world is programmed. God has programmed everything. That's why sometimes if you sin, God will just smile. Things will not fall in place because you have not come back to apologize. But when you sin and recognize your sins and you come back to God and tell God that, God, I know I've sinned against you. I've sinned against you and I need you to forgive me. Open my doors for me. That the blessings come through. It happens.
Okay.
So, Rapizo as a business name for me, I've said to myself that this music I'm doing, there are some things I need. I'm not perfect, but there are some things I need to stay off. Smoking of weed, smoking of cigarettes, drinking of alcohol, yes, once in a while when it's necessary. And of course, I'm not a gay, so I do women as well, but that's not often.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm also a Christian.
Okay.
So I just needed something that would guide me.
Oh, so your name was like something that kept you focused on your dream, your goals.
Exactly.
Okay. So you've been making waves in the music industry. What has been your biggest, greatest challenge, and how were you able to overcome it?
My biggest challenge, I would say, it was last year.
Okay.
Before my annual event, I have a yearly event I do.
Okay.
Name tag Benue Music Festival. The idea was initiated 2022 when our immediate past governor was leaving. He was my major sponsor that time.
Okay.
Because he has seen my effort and wanted to support me, so he wanted to make sure that I do something before he leaves the office. So when I told him this is what I've prepared and I want to start before he leave office, so he headlined my major sponsor for the maiden event. So now the greatest challenge I faced was last year. I had already reached out to some companies for sponsor for my yearly event, the Benue Music Festival 3rd edition. And there were possibilities of the event taking place because the sponsors had agreed to sponsor.
Okay.
So I think 3 weeks, because I kept on pressurizing them to release the funds. So 3 weeks, I understood that it won't be possible for them because they needed the CEO of the company that wanted to headline the sponsorship to sign for fund release.
Okay.
So the CEO was not on deck, was not on seat. He traveled out and that didn't happen. So I was wondering, how am I going to... he's a very busy person. I've been trying to reach out to him. He was out of the country. I'm talking about Mr. David Teso Kechi.
Okay.
So I was just sending highlights of the previous editions to some people I know, key people that I know can help me out.
Okay.
So I sent it to him and he just called me, boom, said, this was show, it looks nice. So are you doing it this year? I say, yeah, so I for like do more, but money no day. So he then now said, we are going to do it.
Wow.
And so when he said we're going to do it, I was like, okay. So he called me the following day, like, contact Timaya, contact Omali, contact these people, contact these people. We contacted a whole lot of artists, but we ended up with Skills, Harry Songs, Serikin Dara, Zaki Aze. And it was a done deal.
Wow.
Spent over 50 million programming the event, and it's the first time a TV man will sponsor an event of that magnitude. Whatever it is, however it is, wherever he got that money from, I just pray that God replaces it for him.
Amen. I
It's
join you
not
to
easy
say
to
that
be
prayer.
kind.
It's
You
not.
could just give another person that money, just do something, dash another person. But he decided to sink it into my idea, and
Actually, I was there. I witnessed the event. I must say he did marvelously.
Yeah.
And I join you to say that he should do more for you.
Yes. Why do you say that?
Yeah, because making sure you promote entertainment in the Benue roots is not easy at all.
You're right.
Yeah, so
You're right.
definitely I would say he should do more.
You're right.
So moving on straight ahead, I would love to ask you this one. This one is deep shower, but
Okay.
I will ask you.
Okay.
So your music, it often touches social issues. Can you share with us, use your platform to raise awareness about these social issues?
We're living in a hypocritical world, a sycophancy world, a wicked world, but that's not the idea that God has for us. Or God had for us. We are supposed to be joyful. Everybody's supposed to be smiling. The world is supposed to be a peaceful environment for everybody to relate with anybody at all and, just live peacefully. So, as a human being and as a humanitarian, I look beyond. I'm even supposed to be a gospel artist.
Okay.
Yes, because all of these things we are doing, they're not too matter. What matters is God.
Yes.
Because in the end, you have to give an account. What have you done? What did you do? How did you live your life? How many people did you impact on? So, I'm the kind of person that I believe that people should be happy. So, when I realized I've got the singing ability, the singing talent, I decided to use that medium to promote peace, promote unity, promote love and oneness, togetherness among ourselves. So if you listen to songs like Tav, songs like Tatari, songs like Tawasi, you know, Tawasi speaks a lot about where we're from. You know, your place is your place. No matter how far you've gone in life, no matter how far you are, whatever happens, wherever it happens, it will still come back to your place. If you're in US, and even if sometimes you're a US citizen and you die there, they bring you back home and they bury you. Why did they not bury you for US? It's because your place is your place. You know, so people need to understand that how you treat humanity matters. How you appreciate people matters. How you encourage people matters, especially people who are doing good stuff to strive in life.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
You don't need to make consultations before supporting people. If it was that, then my boss will have to start calling people. I go like support Rapizo for this in show. How you see the guy now? A better person. You understand?
Very true.
So that person, that guy, no. Don't call that guy, that don't support the guy, no be better person at all. You don't need to make consultations before supporting people.
That's true.
You understand? You know, I'm doing a program at BSU. Something happened this morning in school, but I don't want to talk about it.
No,
I'm tempted to say something.
Oh,
about
please,
it,
please don't.
I'm not about it.
Oh, please.
But people should learn how to treat people equally.
Yes.
If I have a car and you are checking people that don't have a car before they get into the entrance, the cost that you're checking the people that don't have cars, you should apply that same course to the people who have cars. So that in the end, the people who don't have cars will feel that you're not being partisan, you're not taking side. Because if you're a student, she's a student, yeah? And she has ID card, and you don't have. You have a car, she don't have, right? You check her, but they don't check you.
Because I get moto.
You just pass, they just give you a pass for your car, boom, your pass enter.
Yes, I can imagine.
Actually.
It's about them so far.
Exactly.
Okay.
Most importantly, we should treat people equally.
Okay.
What you don't like, don't do it to another person.
The golden rule.
Exactly.
Yes. Okay. So let's moving on ahead. I would like to know how you balance your creative process with the business side of music. I mean, it can be tasking. How do you balance it?
The thing is, I've grew up in an environment where it's quite unfortunate that people don't really appreciate entertainment. Not like they don't love it. They do love it. If you do songs or do a song or act a comedy or a comedy skit that aligns with someone's idea, the person will work with you, but that person will not want to pay you. You're deserving pay.
Okay.
You understand? Take for instance, in Makurdi, what I charge for performance in Makurdi is 1.4 million.
Okay.
And what I charge outside Makurdi within Benue for a performance is 2.4 million.
Oh.
What I charge outside Benue within Nigeria is 4 million naira.
Okay.
Now, if someone calls me for a performance in Makurdi and I say I charge 1.4, I say, Makurdi!
I can imagine.
You know they work like that. People want to get your hard-earned creativity for free, or less, or priceless, or few price, for a few price, but they don't want to compromise their own businesses.
Okay.
Someone will own a bar, will be selling market, be making money, forgetting that what you're doing is also a business. So now, for me, aside from music, I own a mini sound and light company that I manage aside from the music part
Okay.
of it. My office is just beside Capital Youth Center here in Makurdi.
Okay.
So what I do is, if you're booking me for an event or you're trying to get me involved with the program, I try to see how I can manage you. That's what has kept me. Because if you don't learn how to manage where you're from or manage the people around you, then you won't be able to stay relevant. And staying relevant is key
Yes.
in business. That's why from 2007 to date, I've been here. I know a lot of artists who are really good, who I've watched like idols, who have been like idols to me. But staying relevant is the being there, people recognize them, but for people to place the value that they deserve on them right now, someone would prefer to call me to come and perform for a big amount of money. And the artists I used to look up to, when you call them, that person, for instance, now if I'm paid probably 2 million for a show, someone would prefer to pay another artist who has been popular before Rapizo, probably 200 or 400,000.
What?
Yes, it works like that.
Okay.
You cannot call, like, it happens, but people have to stay relevant. You cannot call, let's say, for instance, let me use an example.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody, if you're watching this, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
I know people have the way of expressing or defining things when you're being interviewed or something.
Yeah.
For instance, now, Ekwe, Stereo Man. You can tell me that Stereo Man is popular than Rema, or was
popular
than Rema. Nobody can tell me that you don't know Sample, Ekwe.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah, you know that song, yeah?
Yeah.
But if you call Rema for show, now the last time I contacted Rema for an event, which was last year, it was ₦1 billion.
Wow.
Yeah, 1 billion. And so, if you give Stereo Man 2 million or 4 million,
Oh my God.
what you make? He go come.
Yeah.
He go come. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But you see, it doesn't mean that he's not relevant. He is relevant, but there are some certain things that he is supposed to do that requires funds that he cannot be able to do them.
Yes.
Imagine Stereo Man has funds to do a song with Beyonce.
He will go for
He's
it.
still relevant. So there are other ways too. So some ways, sometimes, even when you don't have the funds, apply wisdom
Okay.
and just stay relevant.
Okay.
Sometimes if I listen to an upcoming song and I like it, sometimes I just go to events and listen to a perform song I like and say, I like your song, go more do remix. Yes, I mean, go feature myself in the song.
Okay.
Wow,
That's how it
wow.
works.
That's a big one. Rema. Oh my God.
And so when he says, baby, calm down, you should know.
Actually, he should be calming down.
You got to calm down. No, you the babe, you got to calm down.
Oh, okay. Okay. This is the last question.
Not the last though.
Okay, not the last.
Not
though.
the last.
Okay.
Second to the last.
Okay, second to the last. Actually, I would love to know which of these artists you would love to collaborate with, and why would you love to collaborate with that artist?
Okay. I'd love to work with Two-Face.
Okay.
Two-Face, his lifestyle, or let's say his kind of music, has been quite inspiring, and he has inspired me a lot. I would say that from younger brother perspective,
Okay.
because Two-Face is like an elder brother. He is an elder brother.
Okay.
So I'd like to work with Two-Face. I've worked with Zaki Aze, but you can never stop working with people who are really good. So I also still would want to work with Zaki as well. I'd love to work with Davido.
Okay.
And I also love to work with Timaya before. Ogologo Maya. All we need is one love.
Sure.
Check. You understand why I'm telling
Yes,
you?
yes.
It aligns with the kind of music I do. You know, I like to work with an artist who understands the essence of humanity. Not an artist who is just out there to make money and live life. Because in the end, you would live the life, but after you're no more, what's the legacy? The only problem is to involve his brothers and sisters back home.
Okay.
You know, on a platform where everybody, the younger ones and the bigger ones, share the same stage together.
Okay.
The stuffs we're doing today, the Made in Benue All White Party my brother Odi Wood is doing, and the Benue Music Festival event that I'm doing, and other events that we're doing here. These are things that we feel that if Two-Face can come up with a two Baba concert every year in Benue, Two-Face can bring Don Jazzy, he can bring Olamide, he can bring all these artists here, and they will be a part of this Benue movement. And by coming to watch these home-based arts perform, I bet you don't know when Don Jazzy will say, I like this guy, I want to sign this guy. You don't know when Olamide will say, okay, let's have this guy work with YBN.
Yes.
You don't know.
Yes.
Olamide owns a big record label, Don Jazzy as well. So what makes you think he's the one that has produced the Fireboy, Asake, and the rest? Olamide, Don Jazzy, Rema, Ayer Star, and Tiwa Savage, Corey DeBello, and Ricardo Banks. Most of those artists, you name them. So there's a whole lot that has been placed on Two-Face's shoulder, but I feel that he has been running away from his responsibility. He will say that is not anybody's problem, it's his personal life. But I bet you, he's a human being, and every human being has a responsibility, whether you like it or not. One day, God will ask you, what thing you do for your people?
Okay.
You go answer.
Oh, okay.
All of us.
Yeah, all of us go
Including
answer.
you.
Yes, all of us. We gather there, we'll go answer. Okay, so thank you so much for hanging out with us on the bus, especially for this segment. It's almost as if you're speaking to the whole world in a captivating manner. This your message. Is that we can't add prophet to your name. Prophet Rapizo. This one you're mentioning. God will ask us. God will ask us. You don't be like end time.
Actually, even the questions I want to ask, I can't even ask anymore because it's like you're not talking to the viewers anymore. You're directly speaking to me. I'm so tossed right now. I'm so emotional.
Please calm down.
I'm calm.
I'm also into politics.
Okay.
One of the major reasons why I have not contested for any political position is because I'm taking my time to geographical. I want to understand a lot of things about Benue. A lot of people contest for a position or another, but their motive is just one thing, just to get money and all. I have the fame, all right? And by the special grace of God, if I say that I want to contest for something, people should understand who this kind of person is, who you are, what you are up against, and what people should expect from you when you contest for something.
Yes.
All right?
Yeah.
It's possible I could be the next governor of this state, but it's how people see me. It is how I carry myself. Is what I preach. Is how I act. Do you understand?
Yes.
My career has nothing to do with me wanting to contest for politics. Nobody should tell anybody anything.
Okay.
Politics is nobody's father's inheritance.
Oh, okay.
You can be a politician if you choose to. It's just a decision.
Okay.
All right. So one of the reasons I have not run for any political position is because a few years to come, I'm having a documentation about Benue and our past, present, and future leaders.
Okay.
I'm studying how they've been governing our state and doing a couple of things, and other leaders in other areas,
Okay.
the House of Reps and all.
Okay.
What I intend to do is, by the time I decide to run for any political position, I want the people to understand the genuine reason, the genuine essence for dividends of democracy.
Okay.
People from the grassroots need to benefit massively. You are going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. Make people happy.
He has taken us back there again. Prophet Rapizo has taken us back there to the Bible again.
I love this message of Pastor. Always reminding us that they believe.
Yes.
Whoa. A lot of
Jane.
help people.
This one you can't do.
No, yes, help people. Let people understand that you are a human being and you understand the essence of humanity.
Okay.
So somebody who is doing well, you can just push them a little.
Yes.
For people who are doing less, push them 50%.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Because in the end, you don't even know this money you're gathering, which sometimes may not even be your money.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes genuinely, because probably some people are into a lot of businesses.
Yes.
It could be your money. Yes. But come on, think like a human being.
Okay. This is like a call, a call for everybody to think like a human being. So Philomena, any final words for our viewers in the next 10 seconds?
Okay. First of all, I would say, Benue people, please, let's embrace what we have. Let's not throw away what we have. We love entertainment. Let's support the artists from Benue. We need them to stand up for us someday.
Okay.
Stay safe, pray, and above all, thank you to all the persons that are looking out for Benue artists for them to grow more. God bless you. And
Yeah,
Mr.
God bless
Rapizo,
you.
God bless you.
God bless us all, Pastor.
You know, what you've said today has done more than good.
Of course.
Okay,
That's
so
the essence for the interview.
yes. Okay, so to you now, Rapizo, in the next 10 seconds, can you just tell something to aspiring artists out there?
Okay. Be focused. Stay focused, rather.
Mm-hmm.
Have hope. Hope is the mother of faith and belief.
Okay.
When you have hope, then it will drive you to believe and have faith.
Okay.
So all your dreams will definitely come to reality.
Okay. Thank you so much once again for hanging out with us on the bus today. I hope we can do this some other time though.
On the bus, yeah, of course.
Okay.
I like the name tag of the show.
Okay. All right. Okay. And I'm going to, draw the curtain with what he said. Faith is the assurance of things hoped for. I'm not a pastor, but faith is the bedrock. Everything you need, hope and faith. That's what you need as a person, as an artist, whatever you do. Faith and hope are the virtues or qualities that you need to succeed in life. Thank you so much for hanging out with us on the bus today on Agate Television. See you same time next time for another mind-blowing edition. I'm sure you were thrilled with this week's edition. Well, I still remain your lady from Galilee, Nigeria. Bye.
Thank you.